24th Happy America 250 to all our patriotic bikers today. Woo-hoo! And we even have Bubbles House Special. And once again, we're going to take a moment to thank those sponsors because without them, there is no Independence Day Parade and festivities here at Havre Race. We'd like to again thank our Patriot sponsors, Mercury Electric, Copery's Hayes Construction Company, Hopkins Farm Brewery, Charlie Hunter from ECH, La Catina, Board of Services, Integrated Real Estate, Integrity Real Estate, and Fence by Thunder. We'd also like to thank our All-American sponsors, Silverstein Medical, Big House Signs, Mission Barbecue, Bay State Land Services, Ameriprise Advisors, Adams Chevrolet, Harford County Public Library, Cope Apartments, LeBlanc Food, and Vincennes Decoys. Our red, white, and blue sponsors, Joe's Mercantile, Carolyn Singer, Breakwater Defense, APG FCU, Harvard Bank, Chemex Technologies, Van Diver Inn, Ed Garono, Sense Q, House Construction, Structural Concrete Inc., Steve and Patty Camatorga. Those are our red, white, and blue sponsors. And our top senior Star Spangled sponsors in the city of Havre Race. Harford County Government and Heather Harford, Vulcan Materials, A&M Properties, BCH Property Management, and Bob Ford Trademark Homes. How about a huge round of applause for all of our sponsors today, making our parade and festivities possible in the city of Havre Race. We appreciate you very much. Thank you, sponsors.
Check 1, 2. Check, check, check.
So we'll get you to go down the street.
Ladies and gentlemen, just a reminder, we are a few moments away from kicking off the official 2026 Independence Day Parade here at Havre, celebrating America 250. Make some noise about that. All right. Hey, don't forget, we are live streaming today's event. It'll be on the official City of Havre YouTube channel, as well as simultaneously on the Independence Day Commission's Facebook page. So tell all your friends and family that can't be here today to check us out on the live stream. We've got a lot of great stuff to share with you today, and we'd love to share it with all those around the country and around the world that can't be with us here in person today. And before we get ready to kick off the parade, we got a little special song we'd like to read today. The Havre Grace Independence Day would like to give a warm welcome to Cliff Short, who is here today honoring his mom, Doris Short. Doris had been coming to the parade her whole life and always sat right here near the judges area. Sadly, Miss Doris passed away earlier this year, and this year, Cliff, this is the first family's time at the Havre Grace Independence Day without her. We're wishing the Short family a great day here in Havre Grace and enjoying the parade today. Our thoughts and prayers go out to all of them, as well as anyone else here today who's lost someone in the past year. Thank you. Ready to give us a little pre-show juggling there? All right, yeah, I like it. That looks good, man. All right, thank you, ladies and gentlemen, thank you. That's the hype we're looking for. Happy 4th. And 5th. And America 250, all in one. That's right, Miss Cheryl. We got them all covered. It is just about official parade time, ladies and gentlemen. You can see it making their way towards the judges area. I believe leading us off none other than, of course, the Havre Grace Police Department. Who else would lead off the Havre Grace Independence Day Parade other than the Havre Grace Police Department? Nayla, I don't know. Who else would? I think that's appropriate, right? All right, who's going to do a wheelie? Let's see a wheelie. No wheelies? Oh. And to officially kick off the 2026 Havre Grace Independence Day Parade, ladies and gentlemen, let's give a big round of applause. Representing the Havre Grace Police Department. We're going to have to work on that applause, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much. Here we go. Hey, Joey, how you doing, man? Chief Press driving here. Right behind Havre Grace Unit 1189, we have the Joseph L. Davis Post 47 American Legion Honor Guard. Thank you, gentlemen. There's one of our little gem cars there. Adam and his lovely little daughter. Happy Independence Day. Ladies and gentlemen, we have something very, very special for you today. Leading our procession in is Mayor Bill Martin and Taryn Martin, our First Lady. Let's give a big round of applause to Mayor Bill and Taryn. And we have an amazing flag is here with you today. Please stand and join us in honoring our nation's 250th birthday with this amazing American flag held by members of the Joseph L. Davis Post 47 American Legion, the Sons of the American Legion, and some of our Independence Day Commission volunteers. As they make their way in, now we are honored to have with us today Ms. Nayla Kuhn, Community Ambassador for Mission Barbecue and one of the magnificent sponsors taking care of our hardworking Havre Grace Police Department today, who will lead us in the Star-Spangled Banner. We are all going to sing along loud and proud, ladies and gentlemen. I give to you Ms. Nayla Kuhn.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly at the twilight's last gleaming? whose broad stripes and bright stars, the road of perilous fight. Oh, the ramparts we watch were so gallantly streaming, and the wreckers that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Wow, if that doesn't give you goosebumps and make you proud to be an American, I don't know what the heck does. USA! Layla, that was amazing. That was an amazing rendition of our Star Spangled Banner. Thank you very much for sharing that with us. Wow. Anybody got goosebumps? Heck yeah. USA, baby. Here we go. That was amazing. Thank you, Layla. We appreciate you. Thank you, volunteers. Happy Independence Day. Happy America 250. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. There we go. That's how you start off a parade right there. Woo! Wow. That's one of the best versions of that I've ever heard.
Now we welcome the members of the Havre City Council and their families. We have Council President Casey Boyer, Council Member Johnny Boker, Council Member Vicki Jones, Council Member Matthew Ellis, Council Member David Glenn, and Council Member Liz Clark. And they, of course, are on the Ride the Tide trolleys, famous here in Havre Grace. Who has ridden the Ride the Tide trolleys? Do you guys enjoy riding the tide? Absolutely. Welcome to our elected officials, our city council here in Havre Grace and their families. And of course, Johnny's giving out goodies. Of course. Again, let's give a big round of applause to our elected officials. Council President Casey Boyer, Council Member Johnny Boker, Council Member Vicki Jones, Council Member Matthew Ellis, Council Member David Glenn, and Council Member Liz Clark. Woohoo! We got bubbles, ladies and gentlemen. We got bubbles. Good to see you guys. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we welcome none other than the Susquehanna Host Company, providing fire, rescue, and EMS protection for the city of Havre Grace. And ladies and gentlemen, it is an all-volunteer organization, and they are the best in the country, bar none. Let's give it up for the Havre Grace Susquehanna Host Company. There's that really cool new scheme we've got going on there, the maroon and gray.
Assistant Chief. Rocking the new colors, right? There you go. Looking good.
Once again, we cannot stress it enough, ladies and gentlemen, the Susquehanna Host Company, an all-volunteer organization here in our community. ISO class #1, the best there is anywhere. We are proud and we are blessed to have them in our community, providing their services to us and keeping us all very safe. Thank you for all you do, Susquehanna Host Company. We appreciate you.
safety officer, Mr. Tom Phelan, and his lovely wife, Deb. Good to see you guys. And there you see it. Volunteer now, ladies and gentlemen. You too can be a part of Susquehanna Hose Company.
And we've got Mr. Ed Granger behind the wheel of tower number 5. Good to see you guys. Happy Independence Day. Happy 250. Quite the procession showing all of the amazing equipment we have here in our community. Staffed by the best in the business, Susquehanna Hose Company. Nobody better. Here we have engine 511. And again, rocking that new color scheme. There's Utility 52 with the maroon and gray. Followed by House 3's engine 513.
Good to see you, Charlie. And of course, with Havre Grace being a water community, here you have it. Susquehanna Hose Utility 53 telling that amazing water rescue airboat, which can get in literally inches of water for rescues out there on the Susquehanna Flats, where it looks like there's a lot of water, but there is not. And this boat can go anywhere they need it to go. We appreciate you guys. Thank you for all you do. All these beautiful pieces of equipment that we're so blessed to have here in our community and Havre Grace. We are so fortunate to have the services of Susquehanna Hose and all volunteer organization. Thank you to the men and women for all you do in keeping our community safe. Thank you.
And right behind the Susquehanna Hose Company, we have, of course, the Havre Grace Ambulance Corps. All volunteers as well, volunteer members of the Havre Grace Ambulance Corps, keeping our community safe. We appreciate you all very much and all you do. We also welcome Harford County Emergency Medical Services Unit, housed right up there on the hill with our Havre Grace Ambulance Corps friends. Got a bay up there providing services as well through Harford County Emergency Services. We have two of our units, 592 and 593 of the Havre de Grace Ambulance Corps.
Let's give all of our volunteers a big round of applause out there in appreciation of all they do for our community. Thank you very much for keeping us safe. We appreciate you.
That was good. How you doing? Happy Independence Day. Happy America 250. Woo-hoo. And I hear some music coming behind the ambulance there. It's the Havre de Grace High School Band. They're proudly sponsored by the city of Havre de Grace. The Warrior Pride Marching Band is honored to lead off our hometown parade and proud to represent Havre de Grace this Independence Day. The band would like to thank our music boosters, the HHS administration, and the HDG community for their continued support and enthusiasm for the arts. Here we have Abington Ambulance in there. Good to see you guys. And our Havre de Grace band is under the direction of Joshua Dale, assisted by Stephanie Carlock, the flag line instructor, Savannah Feist. The band is conducted by senior drum majors Abigail Moritz, Kilmore Kaugu, and Landon Priest. There's our Havre de Grace Warrior Pride Marching Band. Everybody, let's hear it.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, let's hear for the Warrior Pride Marching Band. And we are thrilled to introduce to you in just a moment our Grand Marshals of our parade as we finish up with the Havre de Grace Marching Band passing through the Marching Warriors. Ladies and gentlemen, we are thrilled to introduce to you a pair of Havre de Grace superstars and your Grand Marshals for this year's parade, Bill and Carol McIntyre. The McIntyres have served our community in so many ways over the years. Carol has been a member of the Friends of Conquer Point Lighthouse, a charter member of the Friends of the Library, a Girl Scout leader, and along with Bill, charter members of the Havre de Grace Arts Commission. Bill has served his country as a U.S. Marine and has served Havre de Grace as a Boy Scout leader, the founder of the first Havre de Grace rec soccer team, the president of the Harford County chapter of the Archaeological Society of Maryland, a board member for Conquer Point Lighthouse, and a member of the Havre de Grace 250 Commission. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for the 2026 Grand Marshals of the Havre de Grace Independence Day Parade, Bill and Carol McIntyre. For more than 40 years, the Friends of Conquer Point Lighthouse have been dedicating to preserving and promoting one of Havre de Grace's most treasured landmarks. Through the efforts of its members and volunteers, this nonprofit organization has faithfully kept the light, ensuring that the historic Conquer Point Lighthouse and Keepers Inn remain the source of pride and inspiration for our community. As we celebrate Independence Day and America's 250, we look ahead to a milestone in 2027 where Conquer Point Lighthouse will mark its 200th birthday, continuing 2 centuries of guiding mariners and preserving local history. Friends of Conquer Point Lighthouse, ladies and gentlemen. Celebrating America's 250 begins right here in Havre de Grace. The Havre de Grace 250 Commission is proud to honor our city's unique place in the American story as we look ahead to the nation's semi-quincentennial. Through special events, community partnerships, and engaging programs, the Commission is bringing history to life while inspiring civic pride and connection. Let's hear it for him, ladies and gentlemen, celebrating America's 250. It's the 250 Commission.
The Harford County Honor Guard represents the honors and traditions of the Harford County Sheriff's Office, the dedication of all who have served within it,
And the sacrifice of those who died in performance of their duty. Ladies and gentlemen, Harford County Sheriff's Office Honor Guard.
And let's hear it for the red, white, and blue to celebrate America's 250 years of life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. Brought to you by your Harford County government. Cheers to the next 250 years. Wow, look at this big float coming in here celebrating 250, ladies and gentlemen. What an amazing looking float. Brought to you by Harford County government. Thank you.
Here we go. Happy birthday, America. Happy 250. Next, we have the Aberdeen High School Marching Band, sponsored by A&M Properties.
Please welcome the Aberdeen High School Eagle Marching Band under the direction of Ms. Caitlin Whitman and led by drum majors Jared Mansfield and Katie Retzner. The Aberdeen Band is honored to make an appearance once again in the Havre de Grace 2026 Independence Day Parade, and today is performing a class of patriotic selections including Battle Cry Freedom, Yankee Doodle Dandy, Your Grand Old Flag, and Stars and Stripes Forever. Ladies and gentlemen, let's listen in the Aberdeen High School Eagle Marching Band.
Let's hear it again for the Aberdeen Marching Eagles.
Next, we welcome Councilman Bennett and his family, who would like to thank the citizens of Havre de Grace and District F for the opportunity to serve you on the Harford County Council for the last 4 years. It's been a great honor and privilege to represent you and advocate together for our children's futures. Jacob Bennett. Good to see you guys.
Next, we welcome Nolanda Robert, Councilwoman for District A. Welcome to Havre de Grace. Happy Independence Day and Happy America 250. Woohoo!
Woohoos are welcome, by the way. Yes, we like that. Next, we welcome Harford County Public Schools Board of Education, working to provide education opportunities for all families in this community.
Driving in that fancy little Ford, what do we got there? What is that new thing? That's the Ford, new Ford pickup. Maverick, yeah. Diane Alvarez, Board of Education. Welcome.
Next, we welcome Senator Mary
Delaney James, Senator for Harford County, District 34. And there is Senator Mary Delaney James walking the parade route saying hi to everybody. Welcome to our parade. Welcome to Havre. It's good to see you. We love it. Thank you. Thanks for joining us.
That's Senator Mary Delaney James, Havre County District 34. Please welcome State Delegate from Maryland's 34A District, the proud Havre County native, U.S. Army veteran, former law enforcement officer, dedicated public servant.
Delegate Johnson has spent his career serving and advocating for local families and communities. Delegate Andre Johnson. And right behind, we have Delegate
Steve Johnson, representing Aberdeen, Abingdon, Belcamp, Edgewood, Joppatown, Perryman, and Havre de Grace. In that really cool GTO.
So what year GTO do we have there? 64? Beautiful car. Feel free to leave it in my garage after the parade. Thank you very much.
Next, we have Delegate Susan K. McComas,
Legislative District 34B, Hartford County, 24 years representing the greater Bel Air and Abingdon communities, rocking the Cybertruck. Take me to the chopper.
Next, we have the Edgewood High School Marching Band, sponsored by 10X Technologies. The Edgewood Ram Marching Band is excited to celebrate America's 250 independence with you. The band is led by Director Evan Sheets, Assistant Director Tristan Donegal, staff members Stephen White and Sam Marrows, drum majors for the upcoming season are Evan O'Brien, Madison Chaplitz, and Divinity Rogers. Let's listen in the Edgewood High School Marching Rams. Let's hear it once again for the Edgewood Ram Marching Band, ladies and gentlemen.
And next we welcome Hartford County
State's Attorney Allison Healy, who's dedicated to the public safety of Hartford County and ensuring safe communities. Her contributions including obtaining convictions in the Rachel Moore trial
and in the Joppatown High School shooting, among others. She looks forward to continuing to serve the citizens of this beautiful Hartford County. Allison Healy, welcome. Let's give a warm hometown welcome to Clerk of the Circuit Court of Hartford County, Michelle Karzinski. Making history as Hartford County's first ever elected female clerk to the court, Michelle and her dedicated team are hard at work every day serving our community. Next, we welcome the Washington Area Collectors
Blue and Gray Military Vehicle Trust is a collection of privately owned military vehicles from World War II to current vehicles. We also bring reenactors to show what military uniforms and equipment were
and how they were used during those different eras. Welcome. Thank you for your service. Man, those are some really cool vehicles, aren't they? Yes. Appreciate you preserving those and preserving history. So what year do we have here? 42. Wow.
Here comes the big old Unimog.
How's the view from up there? Pretty good? Not too shabby.
Happy Independence Day. Welcome. Appreciate you joining us here. some really cool military vehicles. Next, we welcome Captain Pope and First Sergeant Wilcox of HHC 20th C. Birney Command.
20th C. Birney Command is a one-of-a-kind department of the Army under the U.S. Army Forces Command. Command is comprised of 75% of the active Army's Explosive Ordnance Division, or disposal, and chemical, biological, and radiological nuclear units. Hence C. Birney. All right. Welcome to Havre, Grace. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for your service.
Representing all the hardworking teachers across Harford County, your 2026-2027 HCPS
Teacher of the Year, English teacher from North Harford High School, Mike James. Let's give it up, ladies and gentlemen. Big round of applause. Harford County Teacher of the Year. Congratulations, Mike.
The North Harford High School Marching Band is sponsored by Edgar Rono, Cummins and Company Realtors. The North Harford High School Marching Band continues to strive for musical excellence each year. The band is under the direction of Mr. John Wojciechowski. We are fortunate to have the support of the outstanding parents and the NHHS administration. Listen now as the band performs our salute to America. Ladies and gentlemen, the North Harford High School Marching Hawks.
Let's have a nice round of applause for the North Harford Marching Band.
Get ready to be inspired. This next float represents a group that is truly shaping the future of our community. Please welcome our incredible youth from the Boys and Girls Clubs of Harford and Cecil counties. Look at the energy, the pride, the sparkle, the shine, and the passion on this float. These are tomorrow's leaders,
Innovators and change makers right here today. Let's give this proud Boys and Girls Club family a big round of applause as they continue to make a difference. Join us as we celebrate the great US of Yay. As they say, keep calm and sparkle on.
And next, we welcome to our judging area here, APG DOW Fire Department Quint number 12.
Let's hear it for our patriotic Stillwalkers once again. Yeah.
They're here to get the crowd all fired up, man. That's right. All right, located in Havre de Grace, Maryland, Susquehanna Lodge number 130 is the dedicated Masonic fraternity promoting truth, justice, and community happiness. Serving the local area with regular meetings, the Lodge emphasizes fellowship, supporting initiatives like local high school scholarships, and active community involvement. Let's hear it, ladies and gentlemen. Susquehanna Lodge
130.
Job's Daughters International is a nonprofit organization for young women that promotes leadership,
Community service, confidence, and strong moral values. Sponsored by Master Masons members, building long life friendships while developing skills that prepare them for becoming
tomorrow's leaders.
Board Trademark Homes is an award-winning custom home builder, proudly building in Havre, known for exceptional craftsmanship, quality materials, and a seamless building experience. We are dedicated to creating beautiful homes and lasting relationships with our homeowners.
Next, we welcome St. Patrick's Church, which is located at 617 Congress Avenue. Our marchers are parishioners of St. Patrick's, and we are an annual participant in the parade. We even have St. Patrick marching with us today, right? St. Patrick. Let's give them a big round of applause. We need some more energy here at the judging area. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. We got to get this parade fired up. That's what we want to hear for every entrant that comes by here. Happy 4th of July.
Happy 5th of July. Happy 250. Happy all the above. There's Rodney. Who do we have riding with you today? Father Francis? Good to see you. Car looks good, Rodney. Feel free to put it in my garage
After the parade. Thank you. Next, we welcome the... Yeah, there we go. There's the Cat Club.
I knew they were in there somewhere. Cat Club of Havre Grace is an all-volunteer organization
that has been striving for 13 years to keep our city beautiful and litter-free. Volunteers have a strong belief
that we should all be living up to our name. Please join us and experience the joy and satisfaction of making this little town we call Havre Grace, Harbor of Grace, the cleanest city in America and in Maryland. All are welcome to join us. You can join them on Facebook to find out where to meet. They meet at Conquer Point Coffee Shop on any Saturday morning at 8:30 in the morning, and they're always looking for help. We appreciate all you do. Cat Club of Havre Grace.
Thank you for keeping our city beautiful. Next, we have the Baltimore Marching Ravens. They are proudly sponsored by A&M Properties. Approaching our reviewing stand, the pro football musical pride of Maryland, Baltimore's Marching Ravens. Ladies and gentlemen, celebrating their 79th season of continuous operation,
founded in 1947 as the Baltimore Colts Marching Band, M&T Bank proudly presents the Maryland tradition of pro football institution, Baltimore's Marching Ravens! Once again, ladies and gentlemen,
let's hear it for our marching Ravens. Next, we welcome the Purple Pig, which is a 2002 retired Havre County Public School bus converted into a Ravens Party tailgate limo bus. The bus is owned and operated by Havre County Public School fleet operator and owner. Bill and his family love to show their purple pride.
go to every game and Ravens event. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for Bill Gunther and the Ravens bus. Purple Pig, let's go Ravens!
Now, ladies and gentlemen, let's hear for the 1297th Combat Sustainment Support Battalion and the 1729th Support Maintenance Company from Havre Grace, Maryland, West.
The Junkyard Dog. Thank you for your service.
There's another unit from our support maintenance company
Here from Havre Grace. Thank you for your service. And now we welcome the Harford County Republican Women.
celebrating 250 years of America. They have been supporting our community and elected officials since 1947. Happy Independence Day. Welcome to Havre Grace. You having a good time? Absolutely. Harford County Young Republicans, welcome to our Independence Day Parade. And of course, we have just a big float at the end there to bring it all home, right? Woo! And of course, this float brought to us by
Harford County Republican Women, supporting our community and elected officials since 1947.
Happy Independence, Happy America 250. Yeah. Mission Barbecue is known for its traditional American barbecue and for our mission to serve those who serve. Each location supports the Funnel Towers Foundation as well as military,
Police, fire, and first responder charities in our community. Every day at noon, the entire restaurant halts to honor our country with the singing of our national anthem. Mission Barbecue offers customized catering for parties of all sizes, and all ethnic juice and a half. Oh, and our authentic juice and a half
military truck. It's outfitted with a fully operational smoker that can roll in and feed your army. Give it up for Mission Barbecue, y'all. Next, we welcome the Harford County Democratic Party, led by the Democratic Central Committee. Works for the people of Harford County to build a better and stronger community for its residents by recruiting candidates.
We support our schools, protect our lands and environment, and promote justice and opportunity for all Harford County citizens. The City of Aberdeen is proudly displaying its historic B&O Railroad
railroad train bringing the community's rich heritage to life. On board the great-grandchildren and great-great-grandchildren of the members of Aberdeen's first baseball team, the Canners, alongside soldiers from the Aberdeen Proving Grounds and local farmers showcasing their canned goods. Together, they represent the people and industries that help shape the region.
Aberdeen's legacy as a vital transportation hub, anchored by strong rail connections, has long supported military service, agriculture, and community life, making the B&O Railroad a powerful symbol of the city's past and present. And brought to you by the City of Aberdeen Economic Development Commission. Thank you for joining us today. Beautiful float. That's a great float there, brought to you by the City of Aberdeen.
Never thought I'd see a train go down Union Avenue, Mr. Mayor, but there we just did, right? Everything's possible in Havre de Grace. Ladies and gentlemen, Fusion Corps is proudly sponsored by APG-FCU. Despite being 1,000 miles away, Fusion Corps looks forward to coming to home. They call Havre de Grace every 4th of July. We love being a part of this special day. Thank you for having us. Happy 4th, ladies and gentlemen. Give it up, Fusion Corps! Where's that applause and that energy, ladies and gentlemen? Let's turn it up. Here we go.
Once again, a big round of applause. How about it for Fusion Corps putting on a great performance for us today. Thank you for being here yet again this year for another Havre de Grace Independence Day Parade. We appreciate you.
Next, we welcome Norcross Services, compassionate nurse practitioners working for your mental health. And they're giving out candy, too. Oh, yeah.
Happy Independence and Happy America 250. All right.
Superhero Support Inc. is marching by with one mission: to bring light and see smiles. Their volunteer superheroes lift spirits and spark imagination for children, families, and fans of all ages at hospitals, fundraisers, community relation events,
and parades. With over 20 trained cosplayers, they help local nonprofits and public service heroes raise spirits, awareness, and vital funds. Let's embrace our inner hero and cheer them on, everybody. How about it? Superheroes.
Next, we welcome Freedom Hills Therapeutic Riding Program, which is a premier center with Professional Association for Therapeutic Horsemanship. We serve people who happen to have mental, physical, and or emotional difficulties, as well as military veterans, first responders, foster care children, and kids at risk. Rolling Hills Ranch Riding Lessons for Everyone is an MD farm-based education center. We love teaching beginners
For more advanced riders of all ages, both programs started in 1982 and are located in Port Deposit, Maryland. Thank you for joining us today. God bless America. Well said, my friend. And there is the hardest working man in America right there, the guy behind the horses. God bless you, my friend.
Thank you. Thank you. Happy 4th, y'all. Happy 4th of July.
Next, we welcome the Wheaton Elliott VFW Post 8126, Veterans of Foreign Wars. Thank you for your service, gentlemen. Thank you.
Let's give these gentlemen a big round of applause. Ladies and gentlemen, serve your country proudly. We appreciate you. Thank you for your service.
Happy Independence Day and Happy America 250. We wouldn't be here without you. Welcome to Havre Grace. Happy birthday, America.
Next, we welcome the VFW State Commander and VFW State Department President joining us today. They're up there. There you go.
Thank you guys for coming.
Can you do a wheelie on a unicycle?
It is a wheelie. I'm feeling it. It's a wheelie to me, my friend. Oh, well, hop. Let's see a hop. Woo, there it is. Let's give him a big round of applause, everybody. Yay, ta-da! VFW Post 5-4. 5-4, and there's more. 5471. Ooh, I guessed it. There it is. 5471. Welcome. And there's our auxiliary right there. Let's give them all a big round of applause, everybody. The veterans. Without them, none of this is possible.
Happy Independence to you as well. We welcome the Grace Tabernacle First Apostolic Faith Church located on Superior Street in Havre de Grace, established in 1924. We are here to serve the community, and we thank you for that. Happy Independence Day. Smile for the picture. And we've got a beautiful float as well. Thank you.
Beautiful float with a very positive message. Right to the point, right? That's right.
Happy 4th, happy Independence, happy America 250. Appreciate you being here.
Oh, she's giving out some candy. Oh, that makes you my new best friend.
Next, we welcome the Sergeant Alfred B. Hilton Foundation. Sergeant Alfred B. Hilton was a United States Colored Guard soldier who fought and died in the Civil War. Sergeant Hilton was the only Congressional Medal of Honor recipient from Harford County. You can visit the wonderful memorial for him and other USCG soldiers at the David Craig Park right here in beautiful Havre de Grace. The Sergeant Alfred B. Hilton Foundation, welcome to Havre de Grace. We're thrilled to have you. And again, that beautiful memorial is right here at David Craig Park in Havre de Grace if you haven't seen it. America 250 says it all. Great job on the decorations. We appreciate you. Now we welcome, ladies and gentlemen, the Aberdeen Fire Department. Next, we welcome the Piper Family Antique Fire Trucks. These fire trucks were all bought new by the Aberdeen Fire Department, now all owned by the Piper family of Aberdeen, that keeps them beautifully taken care of
And restored and rolling in parades, and we appreciate you doing that. Beautiful apparatus there.
And there's the Piper family riding along there, taking care of this beautiful historic fire trucks.
They were all purchased new, originally backed by the Aberdeen Fire Department, and now beautifully preserved and shared with all of us here in parades, and we appreciate that. The little Dalmatian looks a little thirsty. Might want to give him some water there.
Now we welcome the American Legion Riders of Post 135 in Perryville, Maryland, proudly ride to support a myriad of military and charity functions at the local, county, and state level.
It is our honor once again to support this wonderful city of Havre de Grace and be in the Independence Day Parade, and we're thrilled to have you. There we go. The American Legion Riders. Woo! It looked like Mr. Newhart on one of those big hogs there, huh? It was, I believe.
All right, hello friends and neighbors. Captain Rigwell here with the Havre de Grace Youth Sailing Program. Since 2017, our program has been teaching local students ages 7 to 17 how to sail, and this year we're proud to celebrate our 10th year of camp.
And our 1,000th sailing lesson. Woohoo! Make some noise for that. In 2026, we're continuing to grow by incorporating STEM education, helping students understand the science behind and how to sail boat moves, all while having fun on the water. Sounds like a great mission. Havre de Grace Youth Sailing Program. Appreciate you being with us today.
The Miracle League of Harford County is a special designated ball field and league for individuals with special needs and disabilities. We have individuals of all needs playing in our league. We have different age groups that play every Saturday in the spring and in the fall. We also have the need for volunteers to be buddies to our players. The satisfaction and blessing you will receive from working with these athletes is life-changing. Check out our website, miracleleagueharford.org, or come to Shucks Road Sports Complex
if you're interested. Happy 250! Happy birthday, America! Welcome to Havre de Grace. Appreciate you being in our parade today. And here comes a big old
piece of apparatus from Vulcan, and this is not their biggest piece of equipment, by the way, not biggest by far. Vulcan Havre de Grace Choir would like to wish you all a very safe and happy 4th of July. We have many of our employees and their families here today, and we appreciate that. Vulcan is a great partner to the city of Havre, so a special thank you
To Vulcan and all of its employees and friends and family for all you do to support our community. Thank you. Yeah, that's the only one that'll fit down the street. I know you got some big boys up there, right? Yes. Where's that applause, ladies and gentlemen? Let's hear from Vulcan.
and their families. Come on, there you go. We appreciate y'all walking in our parade today.
Aren't you guys giving out candy and not rocks? They could be giving out rocks, right? Vulcan, we love you guys. Appreciate you being here today. And I hear another marching band in the distance, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, I do.
And it is the C. Milton Wright High School Marching Band, which is proudly sponsored by Harford Bank. Making their way into the judging area, we welcome the C. Milton Wright Marching Mustangs under the direction of Grace Kaminsky and Nathan Freem. Drum majors Nate Mantis, Riley Markham, Tom Walsh lead this band of more than 90 talented students. Let's listen in as they present their two selections, musical selections, a patriotic salute, and of course a hand clap energetic tune recorded by Fritz and the Tantrums. Thank you for being here today. Ladies and gentlemen, C. Milton Wright Marching Mustangs. Let's all wave to the school bus drivers. Happy 4th of July to the school bus drivers. There you go. Show a little love to the school bus drivers, right? Next, we proudly welcome your local Marine Corps recruiters from Recruiting Station Baltimore, led by Gunnery Sergeant Cook and Staff Sergeant Najee.
Let's give it up for our Marines, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, indeed. Thank you for your service, gentlemen.
Maryland's 9/11 Rolling Memorial was unveiled on the 15th anniversary of 9/11 to remember and honor the 86 Marylanders who lost their lives on September 11, 2001, and the 186 service members who made the ultimate sacrifice during the global war on terrorism.
The Maryland 9/11 Rolling Memorial. Next, we welcome a
Warrior Fest, a class reunion for all Havre de Grace classes. Join us at Hopkins Brewery on September 19th, right? I happen to be a proud Havre de Grace alum, class of 1983. Thank you very much. Also 86 in the house over here. What's going on? I am old. And you're older.
Good to see you, John. Warrior Fest, man. All these proud Warrior alum out here on the parade route warms my heart. Join them September 19th, Hopkins Brewery for a good time. There's the Havre de Grace motto right on top of that float there. Know it well. Enter to learn, leave to serve. The United States of America. God bless America. Happy birthday, America. Thank you, guys. Appreciate you. Now entering the judges' review area. Level Volunteer Fire Company was formed in March of 1953
after a fire in their community. They are celebrating 73 years of service. They continue to do their level best. Level Volunteer Fire Company, ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause, please. And thank you. And right behind, the Ladies Auxiliary celebrating 73 years of service on May 21st. The Auxiliary is best known for their level-made food, their sweet tea, and their mashed potatoes made from scratch.
With just a few lumps for good measure. And you haven't lived until you've had the Ladies Auxiliary's mashed potatoes,
as this wonderful physique has had many helpings of. Thank you for that. My waistline appreciates it. We love you guys. Thank you. Pope and Jeff Stanford and Cameron's antique
fire truck. Yes, indeed. 1978 American LaFance Century, retired from Falcon Heights, Minnesota. Looking good, man. Taking good care of her. She looks great. Next, we welcome 2026 Harford County Little Miss Fire Prevention, Liliana Williamson. Let's give her a big round of applause, Miss Little Miss Fire Prevention.
We'd also welcome the Harford Tech High School band, proudly sponsored by Trademark Homes. The feature performer Shimola of Harford County, the band director is Miss Randy Rising.
Led up the street by senior drum major Kendall Barnes and drum captain Frank Richwine. Let's listen in. North Harford. The Harford Technical High School Marching Band. Harford Tech, Harford Technical. The Cobras. And their school bus with the school bus driver. Say hello to the school bus driver in the air conditioning. You guys are doing a great job. You hanging in there with us so far? All right, don't forget to tell your friends about the live stream. Been running the whole parade here. It's on the Havre de Grace City YouTube channel, as well as the Independent State Commission Facebook page. Next, we welcome the Havre de Grace Elementary School. Happy 250th birthday, America. Let's celebrate freedom and candy, candy, candy. I'm down with some candy, right? Willpower Unleashed is a boys mentorship program in Harford County with a concentration on leadership and character development. We work with 7 different schools in Harford County, from Joplin to Edgewood. We serve over 200 youth across the county through schools, one-on-one services, and summer camp programs. Willpower Unleashed. Let's give them a big round of applause, everybody. Let's hear it. Thank you very much. Appreciate you being here with us today. Next, we have the Havre de Grace Twinning in 2019.
The city of Havre de Grace twinned with a community of Mumbles and Wales, developing continuing bonds of friendship and understanding, recognizing those things that we have in common, like lighthouses, life on the water, crafts, and food. These bonds are developed through projects, communications, and visits.
And now, we both have dragons, right? Yeah. Havre de Grace Twinning.
Next, we welcome the Hartford Highlanders band. They're proudly sponsored by Carolyn and Peter Zinner. Returning to the Havre de Grace Independence Day Parade under the direction of Fight Major Jeff Douglas. Let's listen in. The Hartford Highlanders from Bel Air, Maryland. Havre de Grace Dance is a program of Havre de Grace Recreation Committee. The program offers a wide variety of affordable dance classes for dancers as young as 18 months, old to adult. So no matter whether you're a beginner or a novice dancer, we have the perfect dance class for you. Let's give it up, ladies and gentlemen, for the Havre de Grace Dancers. As a reflection of God's love, Habitat for Humanity Susquehanna creates affordable housing opportunities throughout Hartford and Cecil counties by building, renovating, and repairing homes in partnership with the community. The walkers today represent the 139 homes they have built to date. There are so many ways to get involved with Habitat for Humanity Susquehanna. There are always a need for construction and non-construction volunteers, financial and in-kind donations. Visit the resale shop, the Restore in Aberdeen. You can scan the QR code on the truck
or visit their website to see how you can fit in to our Habitat community. Let's give these folks a big round of applause for all they do in our community. Habitat for Humanity Susquehanna, thank you very much. We appreciate you.
And if you haven't been to the Restore, you're missing out. You got to check it out. It's a great place. Go there every Saturday. Now we welcome G.J. Goss Contracting, Hartford County's most trusted roofing and siding contractor for over 40 years. And the horn was right on cue. Beautifully done.
Welcome. Happy Independence Day. Retired Navy Chief Petty Officer Patrick Trexler in his 2020 Mustang convertible. Thank you for your service. Next, we have Tidewater Adams, and they are proudly sponsored by
Cisco. Here comes Havre de Grace's own Tidewater Adams. This band was established in 2018 and plays all the songs you want to hear from the 70s right up to the present day. Ladies and gentlemen, let's listen in. Tidewater Adams.
Well, that'll put you in a 4th of July mood right there. A little Tom Petty action. American Girl.
Sidewater Adams. Next, we welcome Cook Chrysler Dodge Ram Mazda, your local family-owned and operated car dealership serving Hartford County since 1962.
Sporting that nice Ram truck there, looking good.
These Meadowvale Mustangs went above and beyond HCPS's new Patriot program and completed extracurricular packets learning all about the United States, Maryland, Havre Greats, and all levels of government. Meadowvale's PTA
Proudly organizes this program every year for interested students. Ladies and gentlemen, your Meadowvale Elementary PTA Patriot Program. All right. And who could it be?
Look out, everybody. It's Summer Santa. He's arrived from the North Pole, all decked out in stars and stripes, to help us celebrate America's 250th birthday.
We're sure he's already making his list and checking it twice. Here as we are celebrating Christmas in July. Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas, Summer Santa.
And the magic continues here in Maryland as the most magical character event company. With princesses, superheroes, mermaids, dinosaurs, and unicorns, there's magic for everyone.
The magic continues, everybody. Let's all do our best princess wave, shall we? Very nice.
Next, we welcome All-American Brass, proudly sponsored by Steve and Patty Gambatoria. Coming back to their 6th year at Havre Great. This high-energy group performs all across the country, and they were featured in the
Twisted Tea Game Day commercial. Let's listen in, the All-American Brass.
Next, we proudly welcome Francis McElhaney, Chapter 15 of the Disabled American Veterans.
Thank you all for your service. Thank you very much.
McElhaney. McElhaney, Chapter 15.
Thank you for your service. Now leading into the judges area, we have Governor William Packer and Harbor of Grace chapters, Daughters of the American Revolution,
and Colonel Quilly Hall chapters, Sons of the American Revolution, are proud to be celebrating the 250th anniversary of our nation. As descendants of those brave patriots who were willing to sacrifice their lives and fortunes to secure America, founded on the principles of freedom, justice, and humanity, they honor those men and women, free and enslaved Native Americans, black and white,
who gave us this nation. We celebrate today and work towards a bright future tomorrow.
Happy Independence Day.
Next, we welcome the Falston High School Cougar Marching Band, who are proudly
sponsored by Hartford County Government and Hello Hartford. Happy Independence Day from the Falston High School Cougar Band. Today, the band is celebrating our nation's landmark birthday with America and My Country 'Tis of Thee. Ladies and gentlemen, the Falston High School Cougar Marching Band.
We're
We're in for a dynamite summer here in Maryland, so stop what you're doing and venture out to your favorite Harford County Public Library location to be part of Summer Reading 2026. Readers of all ages are encouraged to unearth a story with HCPL, dig into a good book, uncover hidden stories, or simply explore the past as we celebrate the joy of discovery that our local libraries provide. We're reminded that every person in a community has stories waiting to be
Found and shared. Let's give a big round of applause to our traveling library and our friends from the Harford County Public Library. Thank you for joining us today here in Havre de Grace.
Next, we welcome the the Community Fire Company of Perryville. We're proud to present Engine 16, which is a 2012 Pierce Arrow XT Rescue Pumper. And we also have the Cecil Perryville Ambulance here as well.
Unit number 692. They're housed at Station 16. The unit carries
1,000 gallons of water, 3 1¾ cross lays,
2.5, 3 and 4 inch hoses, along with an assortment of firefighting and Hurst hydraulic tools. In other words, they got all sorts of goodies on board. That's right. Good to see you, Sue. Happy 4th of July.
5th of July, 6th of July, it's all good. We're here. The Hushdown is proudly sponsored by the Van Dyver and local recording artist The Hushdown, featuring their new album, Inherit the Night. Let's listen in.
Now we welcome Giovanni Ercole and his Alfa Romero Spider, and behind him is his son Armando in his MGB. Happy Independence Day. Havre de Grace from the Ercole family.
Shriners are the proud Baltimore-based fraternity of Master Masons dedicated to fellowship, fun, and philanthropy. Wearing our iconic red fezzes, we proudly march in parades with a fleet of our colorful miniature cars, jeeps, and specialty vehicles. We wave, entertain crowds with music and antics, and spread joy along the route. At Shriners, our mission is simple: support Shriners Children's Hospitals by providing world-class, no-cost medical care to kids with burns, orthopedic conditions, and spinal cord injuries. We turn brotherhood into action. One parade, one smile, and one helping hand at a time. I love it. God bless Boomie Shriners. And speaking of those cool little toys, there they are. Make some noise, man. That looks like fun.
Yeah. Boomie Shriners. We appreciate all you do. Thank you very much.
And he's even got bubbles. And who doesn't love a magic carpet? Happy Independence Day. Let's hear for the Magic Carpet Riders there, everybody.
Hello, happy Independence Day. Daughters of the Niles in the Temple number 27 of Baltimore. Woohoo! She got 2 bubble machines, not just one. And where's your bubble machine?
There's the bubble. I knew there'd be one more bubble machine. There it is. Yeah, you don't believe you were having too much fun with that. That's right. Appreciate you being here. The Star Wars groups are all approved costumes, bringing their love of Star Wars to the communities. All costumes are movie accurate and handmade. The groups do charity events to bring joy of Star Wars to everyone in attendance, and all appearances are done at no cost.
All members are volunteers to bring this joy and love of Star Wars to the galaxy and beyond. I love it. May the Force be with you.
Here's another great act entering the judges area. The Polish American String Band, proudly sponsored by Joe's Mercantile. The Polish American String Band from Philadelphia, PA, led by Captain Nick Magenta, is an annual participant in the Philadelphia Mummers Parade. Winner of 11 first prizes and 14 second prizes. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear a big round of applause and lots of energy for the Polish American String Band.
Bring us a little Smokey and the Bandit, loving it. Let's hear it once again, ladies and gentlemen, the Polish American String Band.
Now we welcome Al-Nas Temple number 255, members of the ancient Egyptian Arabic Order of Noble Mystic Shrine. Al-Nas Temple 255, Oasis of Havre, Grace, Desert of Maryland. Happy 250 America, bringing the party. Welcome, gentlemen. And they brought some toys, too. All right, so those things, will they do a wheelie? Will the electric bikes do a wheelie? They will? All right. Let's see a wheelie, man. Let's see, just a little baby wheelie. Just a little tiny wheelie.
Appreciate y'all being here. Happy Independence Day. Right behind them, Karnak Temple 230.
We're Prince Hall Shriners of Karnak Temple 230, Oasis of Washington, Desert of District Columbia. Rosie Jack and the Bangtails, proudly sponsored by Breakwater Defense. And now, Rosie Jack and the Bangtails, this vintage jazz ensemble drifts out of Havre County's hidden speakeasies and into the open air, serving up smoky rhythms. Let's listen in.
On a road that leads me straight to Bruno's way.
Now we welcome Rogue Swan as a Havre de Grace local nonprofit performing arts troupe that specializes in modern-day vaudevilles. They'll be performing their iconic musical cabaret here at the Star Center September 18, 19, 25th, and 26th, with a Pay What You Can matinee performance on the 26th. Rogue Swan, happy Independence, baby. Here we go.
Next, we welcome the Maryland Conservatory of Music. George Washington founded the country, and Abe Lincoln saved the country. Without either of these great men, we would not be here celebrating the 250th birthday. Please tip your hats to these two presidents
of our wonderful country.
I am George Washington. I am credited with being the founding president of the United States, but without unwavering support of my lovely wife, Martha, I would be nothing.
And I, Abraham Lincoln, am the 16th president of Kennedy, who is saving the country from dividing into 5 or 6 separate countries. But none of that would have been possible without the full trust and loyalty of my wife, Mary Todd Lincoln.
Hear, hear.
May the Fourth be with you.
And also with you.
Celebrate the 250th birthday of the United States of America.
Well said. Oh, here we go. We're gonna pep it up a little bit. I like it. And a 1 and a 2. Yeah. I thought Abe was going to throw some old school rap on us, like the hip, the hop, the hip, and then the hip, hip, hop. Oh, here we go.
Havre de Grace. Those tours bringing you locally owned and operated tours of Havre de Grace for over 16 years.
These things are really cool. You got to check them out if you haven't. Havre de Grace.
And Slimer and the Ghostbusters. How appropriate.
Well, we're having too much fun today. Who are you going to call? Havre de Grace.
The witches of Avon wish you a truly magical 4th of July. We celebrate this beautiful country and the freedom we all are afforded in all aspects, including freedom of religion. As the wheel of the year turns, we honor
the abundance of summer, sunshine, nature, and growth. Goddess bless America. Blessed be one and all. Thank you. Now let's listen in. Mood Swings, proudly sponsored by Vulcan Chlorine. Ladies and gentlemen, up next, Mood Swings. Polar Caps Band voted Baltimore's best wedding reception band 3 years in a row. Mood Swing has entertained audiences at festivals, galas, weddings, corporate events, and community celebrations throughout the Mid-Atlantic area. Let's listen in, ladies and gentlemen, Mood Swings. Moodswings.com. Let's all sing along. I love it. Mood Swings, everybody. Give it up. We Rock on Wheels, the mobile extension of We Rock the Spectrum Kids Gym in Forest Hill. The bus is packed with monkey bars, swings, trampoline, rock wall, zip line, and even a 6-foot slide out the back door, man. You gotta love that. Welcome to Havre de Grace. We rock on wheels. Next, we welcome JBJ Lawnmowers and Landscaping, based right here in Havre de Grace. It's a family-owned, veteran-owned business, proudly serving Hartford and Cecil counties. Formerly Elsner's Lawnmower Service. JBJ has continued that local legacy while expanding into
Full-service landscaping and mower sales and repairs. From their top-notch bad boy lawn mowers to weekly lawn care projects, JBJ is committed to their tagline, "A beautiful yard shouldn't be hard."
Oh, that's impressive. Doing a little wheelie action there. Let's see another one then. There we go.
Next, we welcome Squeaky Clean Bins LLC is here to make your bins the cleanest on the block. Our state-of-the-art cleaning and eco-friendly products means your trash and recycle bins
Will be squeaky clean and smelling fresh. Say goodbye to grime and hello to squeaky clean.
Ladies and gentlemen, here's the Harper County Lodge of the Sons and Daughters of Italy. They're always looking for a few new members to celebrate the unique and special relationships between the United States and Italians that immigrated for the freedom and liberty she stands for.
Welcome. Now that's a cool looking little ride. Can I put that in my garage after the parade? No? Oh. Maybe not. Happy Independence Day. Thanks for joining us here in Havre de Grace.
Alpha Pi Alpha Fraternity Incorporated is the first intercollegiate Greek-lettered fraternity established for African-American men, which was founded on December 4th, 1906 at Cornell University
In Ithaca, New York, by 7 college men who recognized the need for a strong bond of brotherhood among African descendants in this country. Welcome to Havre de Grace. We appreciate you being here. Here we go. Like in that old school 280Z, baby. For more than 130 years, we've thrived because our flavors have brought people together across the table and across the world, igniting shared experiences and shared purposes.
McCormick stands together for the future of flavor, working towards a flavorful future where
Healthy, sustainable, and delicious go hand in hand. Old Bay, baby, throwing out some packets.
Circus Camp Stars provide youth circus training with 5-day summer sessions. Our circus campers learn skills that help them navigate the circus that is life. Michael Rossman, Circus Camp Stars. Hey, happy 4th, 5th, 6th, and 20.
250th. Right there you go. Hey, we saw you before, didn't we? He was here warming up the crowd for the parade even got started. Let's see some more juggling. Nice work, nice. Give it up, everybody. Big round of applause. Been doing that the whole parade route.
Next, we welcome Pleasant View Baptist Church. You're welcome at Pleasant View Baptist Church. Join us Sunday mornings at 8:45 or 10:30 a.m. Check out our website, pbbchurch.com. All ages are welcome. Pleasant View Baptist Church, it's like coming home.
What a great float. Happy Independence Day.
Next, we welcome the Westminster Municipal Band. The community band has been in existence since 1893. The all-volunteer band can be found at westminsterband.com. The band ranges in age from 14 to 85, and they're always looking for new musicians. Let's listen in. The Westminster Municipal Band.
Rising Stars skating team is a group of competitive figure skaters.
Some skaters do solo, group numbers, or team events at competitions. We have skaters who will be going to Excel Nationals in July, skating out of Ice World and University of Delaware. These skaters work hard every week to refine their skills.
From 2 years old to teenagers, Rising Stars are on their way up. Restore Church off Earlton Road, off 155, is a family-focused church all about connecting people to Jesus. Join them this August
for their free Mega Kid Camp for kids in the community. Visit restorechurch.net for more information.
Here comes the candy.
Sonos Brass Theater is an all-age brass and percussion ensemble that combines the precision and tradition of the marching arts with the entertainment and excitement of a stage show. Sonos Brass is a program offering of Shenandoah Sound based in Prince William County, Virginia. In 2024, Sonos was a gold medalist in the DCI Sound Sport International Festival in Indianapolis, Indiana. Ladies and gentlemen, let's listen in and give a big Havre Race welcome to Sonos Brass Theater.
Next, we welcome the Bell Camp
Outlaw football and cheer programs dedicated to providing a safe, structured, and supportive environment where athletes can build confidence, develop their skills, and grow through teamwork, discipline, and leadership. Our mission is to provide an affordable and accessible opportunity for youth participation, encourage community engagement and involvement, and support confidence building and skill development. The Bell Camp Outlaw family is proud to dedicate this football season to the memory of their cherished member of the community, Delana Kessler. Delaney's spirit and passion will
forever be a part of the Outlaw legacy. Let's hear it for the Bell Camp Outlaw football cheer program!
Now we welcome Johns Hopkins Community Physicians at Water's Edge. You don't have to travel far to experience outstanding care from one of the most trusted names in medicine. Johns Hopkins Community Physicians at Water's Edge proudly provides pediatric and adult primary care, bringing Hopkins expertise, a warm personal touch, and quality care right here to Harford County.
Now we welcome the Maryland Sharks. We are a Maryland Sharks semi-pro football team,
18 and over. We play in the NEAFL League based right here in Cecil County. All right. Maryland Sharks, everybody, make some noise. Now we welcome Voices of Hope, located in Cecil and Harford County. Their mission is empowering lives and fostering recovery. The nonprofit is dedicated to supporting individuals and families facing substance use disorder. Through compassion, education, and community engagement, they strive to break the chains of addiction, promoting a healthier, brighter future for all. Voices of Hope, ladies and gentlemen. Let's give them a nice round of applause as well.
Now we got some cool rides coming in here.
The Slingshots of Maryland, a group of riders from across Maryland coming together to build connections, support one another, and strengthen our communities.
Love the rides, man. Good looking rides right there. Those things are so much fun to drive. They are a blast. The Slingshots, y'all. Slingshots of Maryland.
way down to the judges' review area. Joe Keys and the Late Night Bloomer Band, you guys are in for a treat. Equal parts frontman, poet, and conductor Joe Keys draws on the influences of Parliament Funkadelic when bands were led by strong, almost otherworldly leaders. Enjoy as this 9-piece band grooves through the musical spectrum. Let's listen in, everybody. Joe Keys and the Late Bloomer Band. Make some noise, y'all. Here we go.
Let's give it up, y'all. Joe Keys and the Late Night Bloomer Band, y'all. Make some noise. Please welcome John Hopkins Wilbur Eye Institute at the Water's Edge. They're proud to provide world-class eye care, advanced treatments, and compassionate services to the community. Y'all got some music the whole parade route to rock out to, right? Wilbur Eye Institute, proudly serving Havre County. Thank you for joining us today. We appreciate you. Previously in Bel Air, they moved to Bell Camp last April, correct? There you go.
Next, we welcome Apex Ninja Center. We are the staff and resident ninjas
From Apex Ninja Center in Aberdeen, Maryland. Come out and learn ninja with us. Train with D-Rex from America Ninja Warrior. Apex Ninja Center. Next, we got Bobby D, hooked on drums, not drugs.
From our drumsticks and Evan Drumhead session drummer, Bobby B has performed for over 1,000 kids with a simple message of, if you need to go get hooked on something, then together, let's go get hooked on drums,
Not drugs. I love the message, baby. Here we go. Great message. Let's make some noise, y'all. Next, we welcome Stoneview Farm and Farmfinity, a nonprofit care farming organization located at Stoneview Farm, a 109-acre working farm dedicated to serving individuals with special needs, mental health challenges, recovery journeys, and veterans. Let's give it up, y'all, for Stoneview Farm and Farmfinity. Yeah!
From accessory gardens and greenhouses to wildflower fields, Christmas trees, and therapeutic animal care, every part of the farm is designed to help people grow and thrive. Farmfinity believes that when people are given opportunity, support, and community, amazing things can happen. What a great message.
And they have a corn maze. How cool.
Now we have what's called simply Red, White, and Jeepers. Some decked out Jeeps, some patriotic flair, gotta love that.
All right. Happy Independence.
Love the ride, love the ride.
Representing Stepping Stone Farm Museum, where Harford County's rural heritage
Comes to life. Explore folk arts, trades, and everyday life from the late 1800s through the 1920s. Join us on Saturday on the farm on July 11th for historic demonstrations, hands-on activities, and family fun for all ages. Don't miss our new Living Traditions Workshop series featuring hands-on
learning with skilled artisans who keep heritage crafts alive for future generations. Learn more about upcoming events, steppingstonemuseum.org. Hold on there.
Next, we have the Havre de Grace Ice Festival. Chill out, Havre de Grace, and give a royal welcome to our 2016 Ice Prince and Princess, Parker Peterson, Marianna Bowles. The Ice Festival is back February
2027. This year's theme, When You Wish Upon a Star, will transform our city into a magical winter wonderland. Expect dozens of beautifully lit ice sculptures, live ice carvings, and endless activities. Mark your calendars for one of this season's most anticipated events. Find us on Facebook. And I got a little Yeti. How cool is that? Thank you. The Havre de Grace Ice Festival, y'all. Next, we welcome Harford Transit Link. It's Harford County's public service bus service, operating 7 fixed routes, utilizing 12 buses connecting Aberdeen, Abingdon, Bel Air, Edgewood, Havre de Grace, Jopletown, Perryman, and Riverside, as well as Perryville in Cecil County. Harford Transit Link. All of Harford Transit Link's buses are ADA compliant, and buses are outfitted with bike racks, making it easy to combine cycling with your public transit. We offer specialized transportation through ADA paratransit and demand response services, which are all available to eligible Harford County residents. Happy Independence Day. Thanks for joining us. We appreciate you being here.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We are pleased to welcome to the judging area, Zoomin' Groomin', Harford County's premier mobile pet grooming service, bringing a state-of-the-art spa on wheels to your driveway. Curbside convenience, one-on-one care, and full-service spa treatment for your pet. It's a beautiful thing to spoil our little four-footed little friends, right?
There's the big dog
Right there. Hey, big dog.
Next, we welcome Darcy Phillips in the 2023 C8 Corvette with the underglow lights and a mean exhaust. Let's hear that thing purr a little bit. Oh, yeah, that's nice. That's tight right there. Appreciate y'all. Have a good one.
Welcome, 3P Protect Perryman Peninsula. We are a grassroots organization dedicated to preserving the unique character,
Natural beauty and rich history of the Perryman Peninsula. 3P.
we celebrate America's 250th anniversary with you.
God bless the USA. This retired MSP truck is owned by retired trooper Jerry Scarborough. That's a good-looking piece of apparatus right there. And all of us old folks back in the old State Fair days remember that little seatbelt convention thing. That thing was pretty cool to see in action. Next, we welcome Pedal Pushers MD. Bring home the beauty with Pedal Pushers. Looking for stunning plants to brighten your home or elevate your next event? Visit Pedal Pushers MD in Havre de Grace. Great looking float.
Next stop, Albany Main Street.
34. All right, well, 34 is in my book somewhere. Oh, the City of Aberdeen. You guys who came through here already. We remember you. City of Aberdeen, proudly displaying its historic B&O Railroad train. There it is. Woo-hoo! We got the pleasure of seeing you guys twice today. That's awesome. And now, ladies and gentlemen, that's it, folks. Thank you once again for celebrating Independence Day. We have a great time here in Havre de Grace. Hope you did too. And there he is, Uncle Sam, sponsored by the American Legion Riders. Whoop, whoop. Let's hear that thing rev up a little bit there. There it is, ladies and gentlemen, and there we go. And that's a wrap on our 4th of July or 5th of July celebration here in Havre de Grace. There's some of our volunteers. Give them a round of applause coming through. We appreciate it. There's our Public Works folks who does an amazing job right behind them. By tomorrow morning, you'll never know a parade happened. All the trash, all the barricades will be picked up. Our staff does an amazing job, and we're blessed to have them. Our Public Works team and our volunteers of the Havre de Grace Independence Day Commission. Thank you. Thank you to our judges, and thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for being here today. Unfortunately, the concert at Concord Point Park and the fireworks have been canceled for this evening because of the impending weather.